Most of the time they listened to me, but a couple of
We
times
do.
they didn't, and they usually came back and were like, "You were right. It wasn't good." I was like,
I can sell you another one.
"Yeah, I could sell you a better one to try on, right?"
I only imagine your face after that happens. Looking to them in your eyes saying, I freaking told you so.
Yeah, exactly. I told you so. Well, hopefully it's better than their 35th scale one. Because the 35th scale one I was actually excited about when I got it in has 72nd scale levels of detail on it. One of the few kits that I regret I ever bought. And I'll probably never build it because it just needs way too much work in that scale. Maybe I'll send it to Duster. He can finish it by next week.
Well, probably. I have to confess. This time, I know it's not well done, but the kid is trying.
He's what? He's trying?
Yeah. He is actually trying.
Did Cav go to that show with APOC in them?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, the price of the latest kits have gone up, but so has everything else.
Yeah, no, I did groceries this morning.
And if you compare, say, a per hour, if you compare, say, the per hour cost of a kit and even all the supplies, this is still one of the cheaper hobbies out there, and you actually have something to show for it when you're done. Compare this to what's another? Say this is an old man's hobby, right? What are other old man's hobbies like golfing, fishing? I mean, a good fishing rod and pole will, we'll leave it.
Just leave it.
Repaint it. A mess.
Mm-hmm.
I was really hoping we get most of this actually together. Y'all in a hurry to leave?
No.
Well, y'all aren't in a hurry to go anywhere. When
Well, it depends on how
got like 3 months worth of stuff to do.
It depends on how critical these seams are to the rest of the build.
Well, I mean, it's going to be hard to do them with the wings and everything in the way.
Yeah, that's what I figured, so. It's so hard to tell with this plastic if you've got it sanded out or not.
This plastic it messes with your eyes.
I mean, you will be able to go back and, clean them up.
Yeah. So I'm sort of tempted to put a shot of primer on some of this stuff just to see how good it is.
Yeah, I know I have a few panel lines and stuff. Once I get a little bit of paint on it, I know I have some panel lines and stuff I'm going to have to... There's always something you got to fix. Cracked. Job cracking it. What I get. That's karma for me defending Cav. What happens when I defend him? That's still $12. Why are you gonna toss it out?
Yeah, don't toss it out.
See these big ass
Is-
windows we got to put on here?
No, I really have not looked at this kit that much. To be brutally honest.
There's a big ass window that goes right here and a big ass window that goes right here.
Yeah, but is it really visible?
Depends on how good your eyesight is.
Pretty
He's
pissed off.
old. The fine eyesight.
Hey, I just had an argument with somebody about this kit today who was saying it was unbuildable. Like, no, you just don't know how to build.
Oh.
Come watch my stream. I got 3 morons building it right
Yeah,
now.
right? Yeah. All right. So once you get that glued on, glue
I
your
have 3
floor in.
morons that they have no idea what they are doing. Still,
Oh, yeah, this is the one where I broke the tab. Oh, yeah, I remember.
still they are building it.
Glue the floor in.
Okay, one step at a time.
Look, we're making progress finally. Visual progress. So y'all should be happy.
Oh, I've been fine.
Well, hello, Mr. Killer. Gonna join us, sir?
Hello,
you really haven't
Killer.
done too much yet.
Sir Killer. Duke of Wales.
Hills. Okay. Called them a lot of things, but never that.
Oh, just check it in? Alright, well, that's alright.
Oh, he's keeping his streak alive.
Oh, that's right, he'll lose his streak. Right, he doesn't want Cav to beat him.
Yeah, well, I'm going to lose mine next week. So.
Well, unless you could do what he's doing, like on your phone, and just check in for him.
There's no cell coverage for like 25
You're alive.
miles from where I'm going to be.
Out.
Yeah, I'm out. Deep in the bush.
Just
One round of golf costs you what, $50, $80?
well, renting is free, so
You know, it's
Free?
on a per hour cost. Modeling is still a relatively cheap hobby. Hell, just go out drinking for a night. You'll be able to buy a kit and an airbrush and a compressor and everything to go with it. With what, one night of going out
no, in
drinking?
Portugal, no, sorry. You can get wasted in Portugal for about 30 to 40 euros, so
You can get what?
wasted.
That's because y'all are a bunch of cheap drunks.
We kind of are, and we are proud of it, so. It's just food and drinks in Portugal. It's not that expensive.
It is here.
Here too.
Yeah. Oh, Canada too?
Oh yeah, it's our economy's worse than yours is right now. We're in rough shape up here.
Yeah, food is like gotten like any kind of food, drink and stuff has gotten like expensive.
Yeah, I did groceries this morning. Let me tell you, I'm feeling it right now.
Well, that's why I only buy enough for like 1 or 2 meals when I go to the grocery store. So it's only like $20 instead of 200. You know, if I buy for like a week, I only buy
I
like
go
1
in
or
there.
2 meals at a time.
I get too depressed going in there, so I'm just like, okay, I go in, get everything I need for the next couple of weeks, and I'm done.
Go in, spend, and get out.
Yep.
Like, well, something that you know the prices, like a veal chop, not a T-bone, but a veal chop here is like with about 900 grams. It's about what, Paula? 11 euros?
What is 900 grams in real measurement?
It's like 2 pounds.
Oh, 2 pounds? Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking
So it was 2
What the hell
pounds,
is
2
wrong with you?
pounds. 2 pounds. See, mag ik het vertellen?
Rooms. You don't need a 3,000
Because
square
you
foot
guys
house.
invented a thing that you called American way of life. The American dream. Now you are paying for it.
You know, even a house
Well, no,
like
the
mine, yeah, it's
not a
3
matter that
bedrooms, but
it's not.
it's only a 1-story. Why? Where's a house even like mine's not tiny, but it's not huge. Where even a house like mine you can't get anywhere.
No, that's the problem right now. Is they're building these $1 million homes and they're
Yeah.
not building affordable housing.
Hello,
And
Cav.
Hello, Mr. Kev. Hallo, Kev.
Cabster.
Dry brush.
So what are y'all doing? What are y'all up to? Teamwork?
Yeah.
I know
That
you
top
don't like
one's
building
pretty
with
nasty.
CA, but oh well.
I use the really fast drying stuff.
I'm still dry brushing the control panel, but it's done. So
Still, what? Wasn't that supposed to be done?
it was. I forgot.
You didn't show it in your pictures.
Yeah, it is.
I said have all the interior parts done.
But it didn't say how. And as we all know, we need to see how do you want it,
What
so
in
we
the
can do it
hell
exactly.
is this? What the seriously? What a waste
Everything's
of
bad
plastic. What a waste of
about that.
engineering and plastic. Like seriously. What a waste of just everything. Why? Why? Aye.
Every time I see that symbol, I want to have an argument, and I won't have it here because it's extreme. Because those freaking guys killed way more people than the other freaking
But
guys.
guys, it's not.
And bricks, probably she won't fly with a small
No,
gust of wind.
okay, having grown up with hurricanes and living in Bermuda for 4 years, it's usually not the construction of the walls and stuff that are the problem.
it's
The
the
problem
roof.
is your roof is attached to the building, and when the roof goes, it takes the building with it.
Yeah, the roof gets
If you
ripped
have
off. Exactly.
if you have open eaves and you don't attach the roof to the house and just let it sit flat, then it won't take the house with it.
Hey, Hawkmoth.
Well,
Yeah, this is the, we've been working on this for a couple of weeks. What, 6 weeks, maybe 7 weeks? This is the build along I'm doing with a couple people here in stream. Showing them it actually can be built.
equalness people.
I mean, I'm torturing them. That's what I'm doing. You hear Bart and, what the hell's his name? Bart and
Yeah, that's
Byrie
good.
on the, on voice chat. I should have it turned up high enough to where you could hear them. I would not say it's a good kit. I would say it's really not worth building. If you want one of these in 48 scale, do yourself a favor and buy the Great Wall. Don't buy this. Don't buy this piece.
Now
of
you say that.
Yeah.
Now you say that.
Don't buy this piece of junk. Save yourself 1, the money, and 2, the issues. And just buy the Great Wall kit. It'll cost a lot more, but it's a 10 times better model. Alright, Killer. I mean, it's buildable with enough time and effort. It just really becomes a matter of, is it worth the effort? That's the real
Thanks,
issue.
Killa.
Hey, Nuffles, you still here? You never answered my question earlier. Yeah, after it's together, I'm just going through and doing the scene work.
Roger.
So
Or in my case, I'm just cracking it back open because doesn't know how to build. Oh yeah, there's lots of fit issues and it prescribed it. We did some engine detailing. The windows fit terrible. Booms fit terrible. Yeah, you might have just got lucky. One of those kits that's been around for years, and unfortunately, stores like Michael's and Hobby Lobby and all that have carried it for years. They don't currently, but they carried it for years. And I wonder how many people actually got turned off of modeling because of this terrible kit. That, you know, and it's an attractive looking plane and sold for a cheap price, so a lot of people built it. And in their inexperience, I wonder how many people said, you know what, this hobby's just not for me because they're trying to build this piece of junk. Can you imagine this being your first model kit?
I can. But I can also imagine the end of it.
Well, one of my first planes was that Twin Otter from Rebel, and let me tell you.
Well, that's the old Matchbox kit even. But yeah, a lot of
Almost
people
quit
start.
planes completely.
It's a shame that the cheaper models that people usually start with are not so good kits. Well, you know, I wonder how many. And I used to hear it when I was when I had my shop open. I used to hear it all the time. People would want to buy like the cheapest thing possible to start, and you almost have to fight with them to be like, no, don't do that. You're going to have a bad experience buying that Airfix. I mean old Airfix. I don't mean the new Airfix. You buy that Airfix thing for $3, you're going to have a bad time doing it. You know, as your first modeler. Don't torture yourself. You know, spend a little bit extra money and buy something a little bit better to start with.
Ask your wife to log in.
No.
We all know it's fake, but
and I'm going to glue this fuselage half together. I'm going to use super glue so that I can immediately go to the work.
Roger.
Whole thing should fit right together. And I know it says to glue the turret in first, but we're not. Just going to glue that in. Just put that in the top. We're not going to worry about the retainer underneath it. Because then we'll never be able to get rid of these sink marks and the seam if we got the turret. Yeah, this should, there we go. Yeah, fit right up with no problems. If we've done all the other work correctly, this should fit right together. Yeah, I'm going to use glue. If you use regular glue, you just won't be able to proceed until the glue.
To glue what? The fuselage?
Yeah, the fuselage halves together. Like I said, I'm using CA because I want to be able to keep going. If you're using regular, another kind of glue, you're just going to have to wait and catch up. Sorry, cement. Dries. I hate people call it cement. Cement is something you poured on driveways and streets.
Or to build a house.
Yeah, that's cement.
But you guys will build all your houses in woods.
Actually, mine's on a big cement foundation.
And you wonder, oh, there's a hurricane. Oh, there goes our house. How can it be? It's made of wood. What did you expect? Of course it's going to fly with a tornado.
I don't get too many tornadoes in this neck of the woods, but
if you
that's been changing lately.
If you try to build it with cement, don't kill one.
Yeah, or either that or like Boone's
Uh,
Farm,
huh?
Pork Belly. They drinking that $3 a bottle of wine you buy at the dollar store. Dollar General special,
Yeah,
Boone's Farm,
Mrs. V
Strawberry
saying
Hill.
2 pounds of medium to high grade of veal chopped. It's about 12 euros, and the prime rib, it's like 15 euros.
No,
So,
you know why food is so cheap in Portugal? Because y'all eat that shit nobody else wants to eat.
no, it's well raised. The difference is that we don't have anything to grow faster. Just go to the pasture and eat grass. Do their own thing happily while they are alive, and then we kill them and eat them.
Murderer.
Like I told you, the pigs I raised, it takes 1 year to raise them. So, like I know it's possible to raise a pig in 6 months, but I want to.
Is it really? I don't know how long
Yeah.
it takes a pig to grow.
Just give them salt in the food, and they will drink water, and they will grow faster.
I never owned a pig. Closest thing to a pig I owned was my first wife.
Ain't we all? Seen that, been there.
Yeah, probably if you go online and take a look at Portuguese prices, you'll understand why they're now having a housing crisis, because everybody's friggin' moving there.
Yeah.
Oh, because stuff is affordable, yeah.
Because stuff is affordable, and North America is absolute crap right now. So
Well, you even look around here, like they're building a lot of housing around here and stuff. It's like, why are they building all these giant 3-4 bedroom 2-car garage, like $500,000 houses? Where's a small house, like somebody just starting out, a family in their 20s can afford? You know what I'm saying? But you're just starting out. You don't need 4 bedrooms. It's not real. It's a sci-fi thing. There's no guys.
You got the hammer there.
Huh?
The symbol is there.
Well, not really. It's kind of there. It's kind of a bastardization of the hammer and sickle. Pork Belly should be banned for putting that up. Your grandson, yeah, has a Playmobil. How's he doing, by the way, Cav? Y'all build anything again together lately? You know that's the only way you finish kits is the one you're building with your grandson.
Oh. No, don't be me, Kev.
I just want to see if Fiery will actually defend him. But what's the 12-hour rule?
There is a 12-hour rule. We have rules.
Be mad at me for 12 hours? Is that what it is? I'll be alright. Used to the world being mad at me. I don't care anymore. Well, I was trying to get Nuffles to answer if he's really sending one or not. But I think he left before he could answer. Either that or he's ignoring me. Which I would anticipate is normal, you know, for everybody else. Yeah, so it's probably the monogram one. It looks like I'll have to find an extra top turret from somewhere. Which I'm sure I have one. And it's going to have to some kind of nose gear. I'm going to have to put some kind of nose gear on it. Can't believe y'all are doing this to me.
Yeah, it's better to glue it straight with CA.
Huh?
It's better to glue it straight with CA. The fuselage.
Yeah, I did so I don't have to wait to sand it. That's why I did. If you want to wait, then you can glue it with whatever your heart desires. If you
We
glue
don't
it
have
with
heart,
squid
right?
guts, you're just gonna have to wait till it dries before you can sand it. Yeah, I'll build it just like in the photo, Cav. That's what I'm saying. It needs a. I have another. I can get, or I'm sure I have another top turret for it. If you notice, it has another top turret in the where the radio room is. Where the
Realize you just fell into Kev's trap, right? He posts crap like that to try to get people riled up to do something, and yet he's not doing it. But yet here you are,
Alright.
just like we are right now with a certain P61.
That's what an influencer does.
He's not an influencer. He's a freaking dreamer.
He's a dreamer.
He thinks he should be with Night Shift doing a dance off. You see that post?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, I'd be right up there with Night Shift. Yeah, bullshit.
Hey, don't crush his dreams. He's living.
We'd be doing a dance off to see who's the bigger influencer. He doesn't know who you are and never will.
Put mud better than you, Night Shift. Eat that.
Cav is fulfilling his dreams through me. Leave him alone.
That's a worry thought.
I'm like the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I let people
incoming.
I let people fulfill their modeling dreams through me.
See, if you were at that grand influencer level, you would understand the humor of that post.
Send it to Bart. He
Crash Diorama. Crash Diorama. Save it for parts.
Yeah, you could you could put some wheels on it and make a car out of it. God, I hate
that. There's a guy actually who bought one of Elvis's old planes. It's called Jimmy's World on YouTube. And the thing can never fly again. It's got too many ADs on it. It would never be able to get it airworthy again. And that's exactly what he's done is he's cut the wings off of it and he's put it on a chassis and he's going to be driving it around all these air shows and stuff for people to see the inside of Elvis's plane.
That is so dumb.
Well, but to be truthful, you know they do races with cars made from the extra fuel depots from the planes, World War II planes.
A lot of people made them into not trailers, but like I've seen people make houses out of them or whatever. You know, like in their backyard,
now,
take the wings off.
Making a house out of an airplane's not a bad idea. I would live in that. I just hate when they make these post-apocalyptic car, stupid-looking things that would never work out of them.
Well, there's been a lot of cars that were made with airplane engines.
Yeah, that's just the engine.
Well, if you call something going after a land speed record a car.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about like World War II stuff or pre-World War II. That there was a lot of Rolls Royce and
stuff in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And to be honest, some of those cars are pretty freaking awesome too.
Well, I have to confess, I have a Typhoon here. It's my paint mule. Probably I will do something like that.
Not everybody speaks English, Cav.
Entschuldigung.
You hang in there, Cav. Don't let them dampen your spirits, Cav.
Yeah, someday if you actually stream again or make a video, maybe somebody will notice you.
Ooh.
Well,
Do you leave?
We all can't build little wooden boats like you, sir.
Hey. I like my little wooden boat.
I like your wooden boat.
I have
That's
no
what
idea
she
what the heck.
said.
I freely admit I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm enjoying it.
That's probably why you're enjoying it, because you don't know what you're doing.
Probably. I
You
don't know
what I'm
how
saying? That you do
badly I'm
something
screwing it
different
up.
that you really don't know a whole lot about, and it's enjoyable until you learn, because you don't know what you're doing wrong yet.
Exactly. Ignorance is bliss. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're doing wrong yet, and
Heaven is the place of the innocent, so.
How are you doing, Cav?
I'm doing good.
Good.
If
So now we can testify that Cav and Keela are the same person.
we already knew that.
sawed off.
Keela is not here and Cav is, so.
We already knew that.
We did.
It was established
I
a couple months
I
ago.
didn't read the memo, so.
Well, you probably thought it was a cheese wrapper or something that the memo was written on, and probably ate it.
Well, that's a good chance of that happening.
If y'all didn't notice, it was kind of tucked away, but APOC did post some photos from that from the model show. He was down there as well.
He did. I haven't looked at him yet, though.
Yeah, I'll go
Yep.
take a look.
Yeah,
at
he
it
did
later.
not many, but a couple. And I'm sure Kid Trigger will throw some pictures up in a couple of days. But he actually drove from Austria to Hungary, drove back home from Hungary to Austria, and then had to go straight to Salzburg to go to work over the weekend.
The green turned out darker than you thought. Are you gonna repaint it, or just